Hey, do you guys remember James Wright Chanel suing Chrisean Rock for an assault at a Tamar Braxton concert? Well, after her going live on Snapchat sharing her location, he was finally able to serve her. Could this be the beginning of accountability for Chrisean? I don't know, but is y'all ready to talk about it? Let's juice.
Come on, Blazer.
It's a beef for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Voodoo Doll TV, back with a quick little jokes or whatever the case may be. And before we get into this, please, if anybody's out there can hear my voice, if you can, please like the video, get the video in the algorithm. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video as well. Now, let's get into it. So, if you guys are unfamiliar with this case, Chrisean Rock assaulted, allegedly, James Wright Chanel backstage at a concert when Tamar Braxton invited her out to the Love and War living room tour. And, he sued her, but it was hard to get in touch with her. But finally, she shared her location at her football game. And because of that, she has finally been served. In case you guys are unfamiliar with the case, how about we take a trip back down memory lane? Check it out.
Chrisean Rock should be shaking because James Wright Chanel, the man that was allegedly assaulted at the Tamar Braxton show in November, y'all remember? Well, she is now officially being sued. There's a lot to this story, and this shows you everybody ain't playing. Let's talk about it. So James Wright Chanel is known for the Patty Pie song, and he is officially a backup singer for Tamar Braxton, and I'm sure he tours with plenty other people. James has the voice of 10 angels, I'm telling you. Well, this is what the quick synopsis of what happened. James was backstage with Tamar Braxton's show. For the show, he's working on the show, okay? Chrisean Rock was invited by Tamar Braxton to do this show because they're both Baltimore girls, they're both Pisces, and Tamar Braxton thought it'd be a good look. She wanted her to come do a little ditty bop and do a little piece of her, but not really do her song, just do a little piece of her song. Her song would come on, they would two-step, baby, and that was gonna be it, okay? It was not giving full performance from Chrisean, according to Tamar's team. That's where the issue lies. So Tamar had an entourage of a lot of people, and some of her peoples was outside. She went to the door trying to get her peoples there, and then she ended up late to her call time. Now, when it comes to call times, you have to understand when you're performing, especially when you're touring, call times are specific and you could get sued. Say that you do a show at a venue longer, you can end up getting sued because the venue has something else booked and you're breaching the contract. Now, if Chrisean was a full professional performer, she would kind of know that. But this is a hoe without a pimp. So she ain't got no guidance. She moving however. Especially at the time, he was engaged to Jaden. He was working on MILF music. So Blueface wasn't there to be the voice of reason. Let's just be real. Now, James Wright has come out with this lawsuit. And at first, they didn't think the lawsuit was happening. Now, oh baby, filing date, February 6th, it's official. Now, when you look at Chrisean Rock's page right now, it's still up. She posted Sexy Red having her baby, and she posted the most beautiful picture of her as a baby, which really gives me questions because they talk a lot about her baby. They do say that her baby might have a touch of something, and he probably does, and that is okay. It's all alleged. I wouldn't wish that on anybody's child. But looking at her pictures and Blueface pictures and the pictures they showed of fetal alcohol syndrome, I'm praying over that baby every day. Even his cries give me pause. But she's kind of moving like this isn't happening. But she did post this. She posted this today. Vacation is more my speed. Thank God I could wake up and fly anywhere. AKA, I'm up out of there. She finna go on the run low key. But I don't think she should do that. But they're saying that my girl right now is currently facing crack cocaine charges, where she had it in her possession of crack cocaine charges from all the way back when. She's still facing those. So Blueface is beating cases, she beating cases. I mean, did the baby got a record? Everybody's fighting the case right now. Now, when this all came out and James Wright Chanel was not showing his face. He was literally at the dentist's office like, I'm not going to let y'all see me. Y'all are not going to make a meme and a mockery of my pain. So a lot of people were iffy. Did she really hit him? She's like, I didn't do that. The security guard came out and said she totally did that. The only reason why we couldn't arrest her is because she already left by the time the real police got there. I mean, it was a whole hullabaloo, but this is going to play out in court. James Wright Chanel has the money to sue her. She always talks about having money, and I do believe he's going to take it all away. My last words of wisdom is, God, I've always heard, is a jealous God. And God does not like for you to make other people your God. He does not like a golden calf. He will burn down a village about a false idol. I'm telling you right now. And I do believe that I don't wish this on her. I want the best for her. I want her to make bomb music, and we need more, it's a vibe all the times from her, especially this summer. But when I feel like she's made Blueface her God, even the crosses being across his head to me is so symbolic of what her God is now. And the real God, don't play that.
All right, so you guys heard this beautiful lady. Check her out. Everybody Hates Chrissy on TikTok. She does a really good job of recapping things. Y'all go check her out. But ultimately, you see Chrisean was basically Chriseaning, and now she's in trouble, right? And, for Chrisean, she probably don't think that she's in trouble because she's so used to being able to evade things or have Blueface fix everything. But at the end of the day, unfortunately, that's not her reality today. Blueface is locked away. She has been doing her thing. At first, she kind of went into hiding, and then she came out of hiding and started doing football practice and all that stuff. And now she's finally been served. Now, I want to show you guys a video of Chrisean right after the assault, her and DJ Sky denying all the allegations, saying that basically Tamar and her friend James is lying. But I'll say this, I believed it from day one. Check out this video.
This right here is right after James get busted in the face for the 1-2 bow back. Okay? That is still in my dressing room. Keep that out.
So do you want to, you going to press charges or you just? Yes. I'm pressing charges. I didn't do nothing to that girl.
Oh!
We can't leave to the police. Oh.
Is that the hit that we made up? Oh! Now see, now, James is my best friend and I would never ever do him. Look at my baby lip. I would never ever do him like that. But at this point, it has gotten above and beyond out of control.
Okay, so you guys just heard Tamar Braxton give the spiel about what happened, but I just want to make mention. At the time of the initial assault, Tamar would not emphatically come out and say Chrisean assaulted her so-called best friend. It took for James to do live after live, him speak about all the things that happened, the trauma, the physical, trauma and all that stuff. And it also took Chrisean to basically threaten to pop this girl upside the head, this little Muppet baby up here, Tamar, for her to finally come out and admit that basically, she hit my friend. And at this point, I already said it before, James, you're a better man than me because I would never be dealing with this girl ever again. But neither here nor there, Chrisean Rock goes live to deny the allegations. Let's take a look at that.
You want to beat me again? Or you want me
So
to
listen, y'all.
They saying you need to take legal action.
But here's the thing. Okay, but no. Listen to this
They
though.
lying about legal action. No, they not press no fucking charges.
Here's the thing. Why were there
He
no?
didn't press no charges.
Why were there no
The
police
bitch
on
ain't
the
have,
scene?
no, it's not even that. The bitch ass nigga didn't have nothing on his face.
She
He's
said,
lying.
if I win, he's
Why didn't
lying.
he show his? Why didn't he
I
show his
tickle you.
face?
If you lose, I tickle
He
you.
showed the
Still
dentist
has
office.
it.
He showed everything.
Still has it.
Niggas ain't
But here's
touching
the
you.
thing.
No, niggas ain't touching you.
If that was the case, they would have had the police at the
She
emergency
talking about she
room.
wish she would have got hit.
She said, "I wish it was me." I said, "Oh no."
Oh my god, everybody is crazy. I'm not hitting nobody no more. That shit. I don't hit anybody.
Come on, guys.
No,
Come on, guys.
What?
wait till the line go down.
Yeah, wait till the line go down.
All right, give me that thing, and I'm going to go say hi to OG.
Where is he at?
He right there.
Man, listen. They gotta do better if they gonna come for it.
Right.
Y'all gotta
They
do
don't know
way
how to lie.
better. Y'all gotta do way
They don't know how to
better.
lie. They be lying and be like, bro.
Okay, so first of all, I want to say DJ Sky is such a flunky and not even a friend to herself. So, of course, she's going to corroborate Chrisean with the bull, right? And that's typical of these flunky girls. Also, Chrisean straight up bold-faced lied to all of us and said she never touched him. Nothing's wrong with his face, even though we saw it our own selves. But she's going out on a limb saying that, hey, nothing happened. They're not pressing charges. It's all a bunch of bull. I keep telling you guys, this girl is a pathological liar. She lies so much, I believe even as she's making up the lies, she believed them as they come out of her mouth. Something is seriously mentally wrong with this girl. Not to mention, did y'all hear Junior crying and cooing in the background? That just does something to me. Junior, Junior. He la be do be da Illuminati. But this is not about Junior. But what I'm saying is, you guys, something is wrong here. Something is seriously wrong with this girl. Just like the girl Everybody Hate Chrissy says, something is seriously wrong with this girl. And I don't even know if she said it, but I feel like if something is seriously wrong, she would literally lie to us in our face as if we can't see it. While Chrisean was lying through her snaggletooth, James Wright Chanel was going on any and every platform he can to tell everybody that he was assaulted. He also made mention that he will be pressing charges, although Chrisean was over here saying he won't because it doesn't exist. It was a whole bunch of crap. Y'all take a look at this.
That you went through. And it was very shocking, especially, you know, when you hear something like that happens to somebody, but you know the person or you met that person, it make you feel like, should I reach out? Should I contact? Should I wait? You know what I mean?
Right.
And then also for you being a public figure, that's something that you had to go through, you know, publicly. You didn't really have time to get it all together. You know what I mean? Cope. It was out quick. It was out very quickly. How are you feeling?
So I be getting emotional when I talk about this. Because, it's all over the place. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out why this happened. Why did this happen to me? I wasn't in an argument with anyone. I wasn't going back and forth or arguing with anyone. None of that took place. Now, what I walked in on was that with other people, not me.
Right.
When I got in there, I was consoling the person. Like, because the person was crying. I'm like, why are you crying? What happened? And when the story got explained to what happened, I was like, oh. And it was just boom, boom. After that, everybody's mouth dropped. Everybody's mouth literally dropped. When I came back to it, everybody's mouth was still like.
It was unbelievable.
Because it was for no reason.
And you didn't even see it coming, did you?
No, at all. Because there was no reason for it.
Right.
So, the crazy thing is, like I've said on social media, this is the part I want to talk about, the processing part. Because I would wake up, and I haven't even said this thing publicly. I would wake up out of my sleep crying. Shut up. And not knowing why. And not knowing what that meant. So when I contacted the therapist, she said, it's trauma. And so she was like, trauma will wake you up out of your sleep. And I was like, but I was crying. I was crying in my sleep. I don't know. She was like, you was crying in your sleep. She was like, mentally, I was thinking about it in my sleep.
Right.
Because I still don't know. I don't bother nobody.
You don't.
I don't argue with people. I don't get online and cut up and do what everybody else is doing. I don't do none of that. So I had to question God.
That's deep.
And I was like, because let me tell you, a couple of days after, I was like, Lord, you suck. That's how I felt.
Right.
That's how you feel.
That's how I felt, because I did not understand. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying not to get emotional.
Can we get some tissue?
I'm trying not to get emotional, but I didn't understand why this happened to me.
Right.
I don't bother anyone. I don't do anything to anybody.
No, whenever we see you out, it's always jubilant. It's always inviting. It's fun. It's welcoming.
Fun.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like, and I still don't know what happened. Like, it still like bothers me.
So that was Mr. James Wright Chanel speaking about his experience being traumatized, as he should. He said he even questioned God and everybody else. But Mr. James Wright Chanel, like I said, you a better person than me. Because see, this would have been my advice if you'd have told me that heifer slapped you upside the head.
Girl, you ought to bash Mr. head open and think about heaven later.
You feel me? I mean, I got to say that part. Because I don't condone men hitting women, but Chrisean Rockhead is a Tasmanian devil. These are the facts. I didn't make it up. This is what they said and what I saw. So it is what it is. Sometimes some people just don't learn by being all Christian and all of that. Girl, please. Girl, ain't no way. No way possible. Ain't no way. Can't do it. Can't do it. Child, let's get into some reactions of the people talking about this girl with this lawsuit.
Where all the folks at saying that Chrisean baby was going to change her? That baby done got fake baptized, and all of a sudden y'all thought that woman was saved. Saved from what? Chrisean, I don't want you to go to jail. I want you to go to prison. throw your ass under the jail. James is about to sue the fuck out of you. And guess who's not here to save you? Blueface, baby. Blueface can't take your charge this time, stinker butt. What you about to do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? The fact that you even outed this case to the media, you're already gonna lose. Have you not watched Law & Order, SVU, Criminal Minds, been pulled over? Anything you say or do can be used against you in a court of law? Have you not heard that term? I know you have. I know you have, because you've been locked up before. You done knocked out James' tooth and you thought he wasn't gonna go get his lick back? Well, you ain't knock it out, you chipped it, but still. Don't even worry about putting your tooth back in, because James is gonna take you for every fucking penny you got and that motherfucking tooth. Tell Chrisean stop calling Jesus' name in vain. Take responsibility and accountability for your fucking acts, because I'm no Christian, but this is not Christian behavior. You're being a very, very, very sinful person. And this is why you would never get blessed. This is why you're miserable. And this is why you're not happy. Worry about your baby's fetal alcohol Down syndrome or whatever the hell it has. Stop worrying about Blueface being freed and go heal yourself.
So shout out to this young lady. She gets it. Chrisean Rockhead is a problem. She has a serious, serious problem, okay? Now, ever since then, it's been hard to catch the girl to serve her, but somehow, some way, just when you think she's slow, she comes out and be slower than she was the slow before. I don't even know if it makes sense, but let's get into it. So after squatting and hiding over at Blueface's house, the lawsuit is finally served because she went live giving her location at a football game. So according to the Shade Room, the lawsuit states as follows. It says, Chrisean Rock reportedly served with James Wright Chanel's lawsuit after revealing her location on social media. It says nearly 6 months after Chrisean Rock allegedly attacked James Wright Chanel, she has reportedly been served with his lawsuit. James initially filed the paperwork in February, but it had yet to be delivered. That is until earlier this month. A process server was finally able to locate the mother of one after she shared her location on social media. Radar Online reports that a process server handed Rock the paperwork on Monday, May 4, 2024, about 2 months after James filed. Chrisean was at a Los Angeles Cathedral High School for her football practice on that day. Before arriving, she informed her followers that she'd be at the school for her practice. The process server peeped her post and, per Radar, slid James' lawsuit into her hand at 5 p.m. As mentioned, James Wright Chanel made it clear that he wasn't going to let Rock's disrespect on November 10, 2023 slide. He filed the suit in Los Angeles on February 6, accusing the baddie star of punching him in the face several times wearing rings. His lawyer, Kevin Anderson, compared the alleged rings to brass knuckles per the Los Angeles Times. Ultimately, James sought medical treatment for 2 broken teeth and injury to his face. He later explained on Instagram that the incident happened after Chrisean Rock became upset over a booking miscommunication. They were both backstage at Tamar Braxton's concert when Rock realized that she wasn't there to perform, but to pop out for a closing dance performance. She allegedly became enraged when he tried to correct and console her, and she stole him in the face several times. As she was removed from the premises, she allegedly shouted homophobic slurs, F-A-G-G, you know the rest, at Wright. Now, what happened after James Wright Chanel filed in February? A few weeks after James filed for unspecified damages, Rock responded on X, formerly Twitter. Without naming Wright, she suggested someone described as a big black B in you know what isn't going to get any money from her. Well, let me say this. First of all, Junior is so sweet and so precious. He deserves a better mother. I will say that every time I get a chance to. He deserves a better mother, a better father, whoever the father may be. He deserves a better situation because his mother is unhinged and a Tasmanian devil. Chrisean Rock has literally lied to all of our faces, making us all believe that she's just such a great mom. Everybody's lying on her, and she says it with such conviction. It's actually sickening. It's really sickening to me. I don't know about you guys, but it's just annoying to watch this girl lie so well and with such conviction, like she's just this innocent person. And we all know what she does. As soon as things go left, as soon as she feels like the public isn't on her side, she uses Junior, or she uses the church, or she uses sympathy to garner her fans back to her support, even though she tells them all the time, y'all are dumb. And basically she has more money than you to shut up. So ultimately, at this point, I think that it's a good thing that James was able to finally serve her. She deserves it. She's not a good person, if you ask me, and this is according to her actions. And I'm hoping that James is successful in his lawsuit and he can actually get a coin from her, because she doesn't deserve whatever pennies she has left. Oh yeah, I see it. See, y'all thought I was gonna get up here and act like Chrisean was rich. She's only rich to poor people. You get it? And I don't mean poor as in a poverty level. I mean poor as a mindset. Shout out to the Chriseanimals. Anyways, what do you guys think about this? Do you think that something's gonna come of this? Do you think Chrisean was upset when she was served? I'm pretty sure she was super mad. I don't even know if she finished practice, because you know it doesn't take much to get her off her rocker. Either way, we'll be in touch with this story. I need you guys to drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on all platforms, and I'll see y'all who's later, girl. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.